Rhode Island certainly isn't alone when it comes to running a budget deficit. 48 other states are in a similar mess. But are we alone when it comes to the furlough fight pitting the governor against the unions? And what have other states done to plug the hole? Our in-depth coverage continues now with Eyewitness News reporter Tim White.
Research shows furlough days are becoming more popular for states as a short-term fix for budget deficits, but only a handful of states, including California, Hawaii, and Rhode Island, among others, have seen the idea face such an uphill legal battle. State labor unions yesterday say they won their first round against the governor in his pitch for 12 unpaid furlough days.
And any victory I have for how short a period or longer period it'll be is a resounding victory for us.
And anybody that claims victory isn't reading the newspaper.
The fight to plug a $70 million budget hole has gotten ugly in Rhode Island. But what about elsewhere? Well, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures, 20 states have proposed furlough days. So far, 12 have enacted them. 21 states have proposed state worker layoffs, including Rhode Island. 15 so far have taken the action or begun the process.
The furlough days, for instance, are a one-year issue.
John Simmons of business-backed advisory group RIPEC says furlough days are good for the short-term fixes, but they don't help Rhode Island's long-term financial future.
Are you saying that layoffs are inevitable?
My instinct right now is that unless there are furlough days or other structural changes in the cost of employees, that's with the health care, pensions, etc., on any of those items, there has to be a reduction of the personnel.
California's labor fight against furlough days is the most contentious, with 5 lawsuits against the governor. On the flip side, labor unions in Ohio ratified their contract to include 10 unpaid furlough days. Tim White, Eyewitness News.
Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the showdown between the governor and the unions. Is coming up new at 6. The governor takes his case to national television once again. We'll hear what he has to say to Fox News. And the situation here in Rhode Island will also be featured tonight on the CBS Evening News tonight after Eyewitness News at 6.